Hello, and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Jamie Kimberly from Central Office.
Last week, Director Jerry Wray got a chance to tour ODOT's largest earth-moving project ever, the Southern Ohio Veterans Memorial Highway in Scioto County. The project, which is also Ohio's first public-private partnership, is about 40% complete. State Route 823 will allow motorists to travel between US 23 and US 52 on a 16-mile, 4-lane divided highway. This avoids 30 traffic signals, 80 intersections, and 500 driveways through the city of Portsmouth, and shaves about a half hour off a round trip. The project is expected to be completed in December of 2018.
Distracted driving is a growing epidemic in Ohio. Just last year, there were 20,000 crashes and 56 deaths caused by distracted drivers. Dr. Paul Atchley, a Kansas University professor and renowned expert on the issue, spoke with several safety organizations and law enforcement officers from around Ohio.
Yeah, 94% of our crashes are due to us, the driver. The roads are great. The United States has some of the best roads in the world. Our cars are some of the safest. But when the driver's not fully attentive and there's that one unexpected event, being inattentive is the difference between living and dying.
Ohio has seen a 45% increase in distracted driving crashes in the last 10 years.
ODOT hosted a maintenance operations workshop this week, bringing together all of our managers in one spot to make sure we're ready to go for winter.
This is where the rubber meets the road. These are the guys that get it done day in, day out, and they manage the majority of our workforce. So it's important to give them the tools and the resources they need in order to be more efficient for the traveling public.
The event addressed everything from snow and ice operations to route and fleet optimization.
We're tasked with maintaining thousands of signs along Ohio roadways. In Richland County, it's Denny Van Houten's job to make sure those signs are not missing or damaged. He gets called anytime a stop sign is knocked down, and we mean anytime, nights or weekends. He also makes sure all signs are visible and not blocked by trees or brush. Denny is just one of the men and women of ODOT who make sure your travels in our state are as safe as possible.
Speaking of signs, crews have installed a brand new Welcome to Ohio sign. We first told you about this a couple of weeks ago. Now, this massive sign is 40 feet wide. It goes up on the arch on I-70 coming in from Indiana, and it welcomes 34,000 vehicles to the state every day.
Have you ever looked at ODOT's mission? Our employees can recite it. Well, at least most of us can. But as for the public, you may not be as in the know. Our Who Knew guru is here to show you the 4 prongs of our mission.
Our mission is simple and concise, to provide the easy movement of people and goods from place to place. Now within that mission, there are 4 main points. The first one, which we're going to focus on today, is taking care of what we have. We told you before that we invest 93% of our resources into taking care of what we have. That takes a lot of work and a lot of money. In fact, Ohio's transportation assets are worth $115 billion. That's billion with a B. And almost half of that is in highway pavement. So you can see why it's the primary goal of our mission. Now, how do we keep Ohio's most valuable man-made resource performing at the peak level? Well, we use state-of-the-art technology to collect data, and lots of it. And after we collect that data, our engineers, designers, and other super smart individuals take a very systematic approach to analyze that data and pass it on to our maintenance and construction crews to get the job done. It's simple. Technology enhances collaboration, which helps guide us to make better, more aggressive repairs on our highways and bridges. Who knew?
Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Check us out on social media, and we'd love to hear from you and your ideas. Loop at dot.ohio.gov.
And now, you're in the loop.